It's beer time, and I decided to set up I guess, a winter area for doing my beer reviews. So, first one from the fabulous. Well, this used to be called the brew room. This is a room in my basement, and I used to brew beer in here. And then my daughters got old enough that they didn't want to have a room together anymore, and separated. And now they've separated from the house, so I got the room back. So don't know what's going to happen in here eventually. You never know. You might see Hot Wheels going by behind me, things like that. You never know. So we'll see what happens with it. But I got a beer to share with you, and that beer is old. It's been in my house for a while. I didn't even realize it because I found it in a little hidey hole in my basement. It's it. I believe it's French or it could be Belgian. Not sure, but it's Trois Pistoles. Trois, which is, I believe, pronounced Trois Pistoles. Um, it is an interesting looking beer. And it says that it has bottle re-fermentation. It's an ale on lees, Lees. Not sure what that means. And it's got 9% alcohol by volume. And it is 1 pint, 9 fluid ounces. There is some stuff on the back. I'm going to pause and find some reading glasses. Voila. And so, these say, and my goodness, is this print tiny. And I'm glad I brought a flashlight, a very bright flashlight. Trois Pistoles is a remarkably mellow dark ale to complement its aroma of ripe fruit. It has a pleasant aftertaste that lingers like old port wine. Re-fermentation on yeast base. If I wanted to re-ferment, I guess I could. Attention, pressurized contents. Also has the fabulous government warning. No chainsaw juggling if you're pregnant and drunk. And this says, it's got a little condensation, so I can't quite read it. Brewed and bottled by Unibrow, Chambly, Canada. Imported by Unibrew. I guess that's the English spelling of it. And I will show you guys this stuff. Oh, sorry about that. Let's turn that off. Let's show you the whole bottle. Very, very gothic. Nothing about who did the art on the back. And then, of course, all of the interesting stuff. And there's the Unibrew, if you will. Okay, so anyway, you've noticed. Let's just take these off. And once again, Superman becomes Clark Kent, or vice versa. So let's unscrew this. Okay, it is a champagne cork cage around this beer. And now let us pull the cork. And let's hope I have not agitated the crap out of this. Oh man, this is not an easy cork to pull. There we go. Now I'm rotating. You rotate corks under pressure, and then you slowly pull it out like that. So how do I know this has been in my house for more than 10 years? Because there's a Best By date on it, which was right around the time Best By dates started coming up on beers. And it says that it would be best by 2014. So we're gambling. Gambling. So my husband's gambling. I don't know if anyone knows that person from TikTok. Crazy. All right. Pouring it into the big mug. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to pour the entire thing because it's a 750 milliliter or 1 pint, 9 fluid ounces. It is sloshing back and forth. It is still effervescent, and it is dark. And I am going to give myself a full glass of this because I know that there's probably sediment on the bottom that will make the rest of it cloudy. Oh, that is a dark beer, like a dark brown, not black. It's not black. It's a dark brown. Oh, I smell fruit. I smell the fruit. But I also smell the roast on the grains, and it smells really good. It's nice. It's a nice beer. It's still quite active, even having been in bottle for more than a decade. So let's uh let's tuck in and see what it's like, huh? Uh, wow, wow, that is one heck of a brown ale. That is very good. Oh, oh, I wish I could go back 10 years and pat myself on the back for picking this up somewhere. Not even sure where I picked it up. Man, this is a good beer. Mm. All right, all right. I'm getting too far into the, oh yeah, I'm going to keep drinking this rather than the analyzing of this. So hold on. First off, what I have lingering in my mouth is the flavor of the roasted grains, which is very tasty. And a little hint of the fruit sugar, not the fruit so much, but the sweetness of it. So let's describe a swallow. Okay, so as if you hold it in your mouth, it's all beer, but it's mild, very mild beer flavor. And then when you swallow it, there's this wash of the fruit across your tongue, which ends on a little tannic effect at the very, very end of the swallow. Let's go back in and see if I can refresh my words, if you will. Yeah, a little effervesce on the back of the tongue after the swallow's gone. That fruit, a little bit of the tannic at the back of my mouth. Overall, I wish I had a dozen more. I would love to be able to share this. I'm not even sure that this company still exists. So if this brewery still exists, or even if the Unibrew people exist, I will look that stuff up and I'll put it in the description. But man, this is a good beer. I'm glad I poured it in this vessel too. I got the maximum out of it without the sediment being mixed in, and it is delightful. I will happily finish this down here in the fabulous brew room. I think I'll just rechristen this and call it the brew room. Might be the Hot Wheel brew room, but it's the brew room nonetheless. So maybe I'll get a batch brewing sometime again and turn the camera towards it. So anyway, I'm going to happily finish this, and I'm going to answer the questions. If I find this again, would I purchase this? Yes. If I found this again, I would purchase it. Okay. If someone handed this to me at a party, first thing I would say is, "Where the heck did you get it, baby?" The second thing I would be is happy. I would be incredulous and then happy. This is a good beer. 9% alcohol by volume. So Not only is it a fabulously flavored brown ale, but it is a fabulously flavored brown ale that's going to knock you on your butt. So I am going to finish this happy little thing down here in the room of brew while I think about all the possibilities of what could happen down here. If you have any questions for me about this beer or any of the other beers, please make use of that comment section down below. If you are new to the channel, you can hit that subscribe button. That way you'll find me easier next time. If you love me so much that you want to know exactly when I post videos, hit that notification bell. And if you liked what I did here today, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. Uh, it may not seem like much, but it does do things for the algorithm. It makes things happen in the algorithm. So, anyway, I will see you guys next time I got a beer to share.